Ukrainian forces conducted a drone strike on a Russian ammunition depot in Voronezh Oblast on June 25th and targeted Panzer S-1 air defense systems in Belgorod Oblast. The strikes aimed to disrupt Russian military operations and logistics. The Ukrainian main military intelligence directorate reported successful hits, causing significant damage to Russian supplies and infrastructure. These operations highlight Ukraine's increasing use of drone technology in its defensive strategies against Russian advances. The International Criminal Court and the European Court of Human Rights announced decisions on June 25th regarding Russia's war crimes and human rights violations in Ukraine. The ICC issued arrest warrants for former Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu and General Valery Gerasimov for directing attacks on civilian objects. The ECHR found Russia guilty of numerous human rights violations in Crimea since 2014, including violations of the right to life, prohibition of torture, and freedom of expression. This marks a significant international recognition of Russia's systemic violations in Ukraine. The European Union officially started accession negotiations with Ukraine and Moldova on June 25th. Belgian Foreign Minister Hajj Labib confirmed the EU Council's approval, marking a significant step toward EU integration for both countries. The negotiations will focus on political, economic, and institutional reforms necessary for EU membership. This move reflects the EU's commitment to supporting Ukraine and Moldova amid regional instability and ongoing conflicts, emphasizing the importance of European unity and security. Russia and Venezuela signed a memorandum of understanding aimed at countering coercive measures and demonstrating to the West that the Kremlin holds influence in the Western Hemisphere. The memorandum's details are vague, focusing on joint strategies and military cooperation, including naval exercises near Cuba. This partnership reflects Russia's strategy to expand its geopolitical influence and challenge Western dominance in the region. The Kremlin views Venezuela as a key ally in its broader efforts to promote a multipolar world. Armenian Foreign Minister Ararat Mirzoyan met with Belarusian opposition leader Sviatlana Tsikhanouskaya in Vilnius on June 20th, amid deteriorating Armenian-Belarusian relations. Mirzoyan expressed support for Belarusian democratic forces and criticized Belarus's role in aiding Azerbaijan during the 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh War. This meeting highlights Armenia's diplomatic efforts to strengthen ties with pro-democracy movements and distance itself from Belarus's authoritarian regime. The ongoing tensions reflect broader regional dynamics and the struggle for influence in post-Soviet states. Dagestan Republic. Head Sergei Melikov ordered investigations into senior officials following the June 23rd terrorist attacks, likely by Wilayat Kavkaz. These efforts aim to address rising Islamist extremist threats in the North Caucasus. Melikov's measures include auditing personal records and detaining suspected extremists. The Kremlin's intensified focus on Dagestan underscores its concern over stability and the potential spread of extremism within its borders. This move reflects Russia's broader strategy to maintain control and prevent the escalation of internal conflicts. Russia imposed counter-sanctions against 81 European Union-based news outlets on June 25th in response to EU sanctions on 4 Russian state-affiliated media outlets. The Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced the move, which targets major European publications like Germany's Der Spiegel and Spain's El Mundo. This action is part of Russia's broader strategy to control information and retaliate against Western sanctions, aiming to limit the influence of European media within Russia and bolster its narrative on the international stage. Stay tuned for more updates on these evolving stories, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest news.